Hi guys, today I'm going to be filming a very raw, real-time journal with me where hopefully we can just talk a little bit and you guys can get to know me a bit better. So right now I'm just finishing cutting a few pictures for the spread I'm going to be doing, which is a how I got into K-pop spread. I just wanted to cut some of the pictures sooner because you know, it takes me a long time to cut my pictures and I just didn't want to waste all that time. But yeah, this is a spread on how I got into K-pop. I've been meaning to make this spread for a while, but I was at my mom's house for the first 2 weeks of summer or so, and our printer doesn't work there, so I actually couldn't print out any pictures for the things that I wanted to journal about. But now that I'm at my dad's house, I can, which is good. Okay. I always get so nervous when I'm like, cutting like around like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I'm always gonna like mess up. Like regular images are fun, that are like rectangles or squares or whatever, but these ones always make me a little nervous. So hopefully, I think I have the layout planned in my head, so hopefully this doesn't turn into like an hour-long video. Hopefully I don't ramble on as well too. And on Instagram too, I asked you guys to send me some questions because I told you I would be filming this video, and I asked you to ask me some questions that you wanted to know about me. Who's that in the back there? Is that Baekhyun? Should I like leave him in or should I cut him out? It'd kind of be funny if I left him in. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him in. Because I wanted it to be like the diamond shape, but you know what? We'll keep him in. Is that him? I think it is him. It's a little blurry, but I can recognize the outfit. Yeah, so I'll answer some of your guys' questions throughout this video. If I find I have nothing else to say, I'll pull up the questions. I have them on my laptop. Oh, that almost could have been tragic. Yeah, but how did you guys get into K-pop? I got into K-pop. Okay, like my timeline with K-pop is really weird. Like I got into it in 2014. I liked it for about a year, then I fell out of it, and then came back in 2017. So I missed like maybe like a year and a half or 2 years. I might have liked K-pop from like 2014 to like mid 2015, I think. Maybe. Actually, yeah, probably like mid to end 2015. Okay. Alright, let's open up my journal. And hopefully plan out this spread nicely. So I wanted this here. I was going to write the title of the spread, how I got into K-pop there. I think I was going to put that there. And then, oh, this is kind of tight, isn't it? Isn't it? I like the song that's playing right now. I have no idea what it is. I just put on like a lo-fi playlist. Yeah, but I wanted to put this like that. Should I glue this down or should I? It's kind of a weird shape. I'm probably gonna glue it down. Where's my glue stick? But yeah, I used to glue like all my pictures down, And then it didn't really work out so well because then my pages got super thick. And now my journal's like really thick. Like I can't even push this down. So it gets kind of hard to write along that part. So now I keep gluing stuff to a minimum. Unless it's like a weird shape like this and I can't like tape, use like this double-sided tape to get around all the edges. Usually then I'll use some of my glue. Oh wait, should I have used washi tape? I actually don't think so. I don't have any colors that would match this color scheme. Okay, I think that looks fine. For this one, like, I don't know if I should trim it or... Okay, we can figure out this part first. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start answering some of the questions because I don't want you guys to get bored of me just saying random stuff. So one of you guys asked what journal I have, and I'm sorry, I have no idea what this journal is called. It was bought by my mom and my sister. I got this as a Christmas gift, and it's like a handmade journal. It was like, it's not even from a store, it was like from a vendor at some sort of like craft fair where they had like booths set up, and she made these, like all her journals. So she made this one. I also have like another one that I'm not really using right now, but so I can't tell you where I got this. So I'm sorry about that, but it's a hardcover journal. I'm pretty sure you could find others similar like on Amazon or other stores. And it's just got blank pages, which me personally, I'm not a huge fan of. We're just gonna guess that that's gonna go there, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the blank pages because it's hard when I write for it to be straight. So I have to use a ruler, which can be annoying sometimes, as you can imagine. Because who wants to be holding a ruler every single time they write? Okay, that's probably good. So yeah, I'm actually almost finished this journal. So after I finish it, I'll probably switch over to a gridded notebook. I initially wanted to do spiral, but a lot of people are moving away from the spiral ones now. And I can kind of see why. I mean, it would be kind of annoying if it got in the way all the time, especially if you're writing like close to the spiral. I could see that, how it would get in the way. So the journal that I'm planning on getting next is not the same one I have as my bullet journal, which is an A5 gridded journal from Miniso. I can pull it out for you after I finish taping this down. It's this journal. It's got like a plastic cover and like a pocket in here, which I think is cool if I want to store some supplies. It's also got like a front pocket and a back pocket, which right now I just have some washi stuck on and some stickers. And then inside it's just gridded paper. The pages are kind of thin. Oh yeah, someone else asked, I saw this question too, if they asked if I doubled up on my pages, like if I taped them, and I don't. I did try with these ones, but like the pages got kind of thick and it just, they didn't really turn nicely anymore. So yeah, I don't do it in my other journal because my pages are thick enough, but these ones were kind of thin. But they don't bleed through that much. I mean, if you look, where is it? If you look here, you can kind of see it a little bit, but it's not too visible, so I'm not going to tape two of my pages together anymore. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna fit him in. I wanted him here, but then Or am I even gonna fit this in? I could like, see, this is the problem. Do I put him here? And then do I like cut this out in a circle? Actually, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do now. Okay. We're gonna go back around and just kind of cut this out. I hope this video doesn't go on like forever. Because I've seen a few people, actually more specifically, I saw Finesse Journal. I think her name's Vicky too. I've talked to her a few times, but yeah, I saw her doing these videos and hers are like half an hour long. I feel like mine's gonna be like an hour long if I don't hurry this up. Like, let me see where we're at right now. Oh, we're at 10 minutes. It's okay. And then for this, I'm going to like cut out I love Overdose though. Like Overdose will forever be a bop. It's my first song. I loved it. And then I fell into EXO and I became a stan. Now I don't keep up with them much anymore, but yeah, we could have it like that and just write a small little, that's cool. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, but I don't really keep up with EXO that much anymore. I don't know if I consider myself a stan. Because someone else, that was also another question. They asked what groups I stan. And I'm very multi-fandom. Like, I like a lot of different groups. I listen to a lot of different groups' music. But I don't know if I consider myself a stan because I don't know a lot about every single group. Like, I know their names and that might be about it. But I'd say I stan Stray Kids. They're probably my bias group. BTS, although I really don't like ARMYs. I find a lot of them can be immature and problematic. But I mean, that's obviously not all ARMYs, but the ones that are like that make me not want to like BTS, but I like the group itself and I like their music, so I'd consider myself a stan. Although, like, I'm not always keeping up with them. The only group I'd say I'd keep up with is Stray Kids. Okay, let's see. I think that's in the center. I'm gonna glue this one. I'm just gonna put it on here so it doesn't like get all over the page. What other groups? I'll tell you the groups that I listen to though. I listened to Monsta X, GOT7, 17. I've been getting into Day 6 a lot recently. I love their music. Obviously EXO, BTS and Stray Kids, like I said. They asked solo artists too. I listened to Dean, Hayes. I listened to like a couple Block B songs. And I like some of Zico's solo songs. Oh, Chris, who used to be from EXO. I listened to his music. J Park. Another group that I've gotten into recently is Top Dog, who are now known as like Geno T. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really not sure. But yeah, I've gotten into some of their stuff. Now let me find the marker that I wanted to use. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna do like, I'm just gonna write like this for the how I got into K-pop part. I'm just gonna practice here. Okay. Alright, so this will be like kind of, not really because I'm not doing actual calligraphy, but anyways, you'll see. This is like a mini tutorial. What I do first is for like my calligraphy or any of like my titles that I'm going to be going over in marker, like in my Crayola super tips or brush tips or whatever it may be, I always do like an outline first because I'm paranoid that I'm gonna mess it up if I just go like free-handed. How I, and that was that. Got. I'm not liking this. See, so if I like mess up, then I can always like go back and do it again. See, look, I just totally rushed the last one and it's really ugly. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. But yeah, this is what I do for all my titles or headings or whatever. I do it in pencil first and then go over it, and after like marker or pen or whatever it's like dried completely, I erase the pencil marks so it doesn't smudge. Okay, so that's much better. All these like eraser shavings are all over my desk. Okay. My throat feels like very scratchy. It feels like I need a drink. I'm sorry if I'm like not talking at some parts. I'm trying my best. But when I typically journal, like I obviously don't talk to myself, but normally I'll put on some music, which I have on right now, or I'll put on a video. Like yesterday when I was working in my bullet journal, I put on like some hauls. I think it was like, I don't even know which channel it was. I just saw it on my homepage and I clicked on it. It was like a Korea haul from when they went to Korea, but I think they also said they traveled to Japan and China, so they were showing goods that they got from there too. So I just put that on to play in the background. Where's my water? Okay, great. This video is already like 20 minutes long. There's my how I got into K-pop. Title, I lost my pen. Okay, well that's nice. I actually legitimately just lost my pen. Oh wait, I found it. Oh my goodness. I can't reach it. Okay, it was laying on my bed. I might want to do like a little outline here of a box to write some like other thoughts. Let me just see how it would look first. to even like outline that part. I feel like that might look cool. Yeah, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Erase. Okay. And I'm not using like a ruler for this part because I don't want it to be like perfect. I want it to kind of have a messy look as well. Like not everything has to be spot on perfect all the time. Oh, you couldn't even see that. Oh well. Alright. Oh, I barely left enough space to right here. Okay. Okay, I might leave space in between here. Also, same thing with like here. I might leave a little bit of space and just right in this part. Okay. Oops, that kind of went over. Okay, you can see. I'll write that in red. Okay, I'm actually gonna answer some questions now. Okay, someone asked me, what are your favorite stationery items? Washi tape. Definitely. I just think it's so cute. There's so many different designs. And I wish I had more. I don't have a huge collection. But yeah, I wish I did have more. Okay, 1 second. Favorite color? Green. I used to always say it was blue when I was younger, but now it's turned into like a light green color. Light green, or even like forest green, like that kind of like dark green, like army green as well. I don't know, I just find all shades of green nice. Yeah, I used to always say blue because that's like the most generic color and response when someone asks you your favorite color. I feel like this spread is going to turn out really ugly, but that's okay. Partially because I'm kind of rushing this spread, because I don't want this video to be super long, because it's also going to be a pain to upload if it's long. Like, my computer won't like that, YouTube won't like that, and it'll probably crash. What else did someone say? After I finish this, I'll answer another question. Ew, that line was disgusting. Also, if you guys have any other like video idea requests, drop them down in the comments or even DM me on Instagram and I'll respond. What's your favorite thing to doodle? I don't really doodle in my journal, but I'd probably say stars. Like in school last year, I had this thing where I would just draw stars on all my worksheets. I don't know, whenever I was bored, I would just draw some stars. My friends would always make fun of me for it because there would be so many stars in like the margins and stuff and just covering all the blank spots on the page. Okay. I'm gonna write a little thing here. Yeah, so my first song, okay, my first K-pop song technically was Gangnam Style, but we're not gonna count that. We're gonna count Overdose as my first song because that actually got me interested in the genre, and got me listening to more songs. And I thought like the music video was so cool, all the different angles. I'm gonna write that down right now. Yeah, the music video was just so cool because I'd never seen something like that before. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking right now. Just trying to focus on writing. Oops, I kind of messed up on that letter. Okay. I think I answered that one. Yeah, what groups do you stand? They also said also I love your feet so much, so thank you. I'm glad that you do. I'm trying to restart it because I tried to do a color feed theme sort of thing. It didn't work out, so I went back to just the plain white desk as my background. Let me write a little thing here about Minsuck. He was my first ever bias. And he still is my bias in EXO. It's funny because it was his pink hair that had me bias him because it was just so cute. All right. Yeah, I might fill these in with like little stars or something later. I'm not really sure. Okay. Oh my goodness, this video's at half an hour. I need to hurry up. Okay. I messed up. I'll just put in brackets 2014. Because I messed up a little bit. I'm just going. Alright, I'm just going to write that there and then move on to this side because there's not really much space left to write. I'm just going to keep this page simple. Just draw some margins of where I want to write. Maybe I'll just write here and here and then fill this up with stars or something else. Probably. I'll do that. Little doodles. I said that I don't doodle in my journal, but I'm going to today. Somebody asked, what ethnicity are you? And then there was another question, I think. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, someone also asked where I live and let's be friends. So yeah, sure, DM me anytime. I answer my DMs. I don't really get a lot, but if you do DM me, I'll answer for sure, and we can be friends. Yeah, so for my ethnicity, I am half Chinese and half Canadian. So yeah, that's my ethnicity. I don't know how to speak Chinese. My mom is Chinese, but she's never lived there. My grandparents were the ones that lived there, and then they came to Canada. And then yeah, I live in Canada. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to focus on what I'm writing. Because within one... Oh my god, I just smudged this part with my hand. Oh well. Okay, yeah, so the story of how I got into kpop was actually really funny because I was in grade 8 and two of my friends were hanging out with me while my other closer friend was away on a trip, but we were all friends with each other. So anyways, the two that were still there at school showed me Overdose, and within a week I was converted into a full-out K-pop stan. It was hilarious. So my friend came back to someone totally different. It was hilarious. So I'm just writing that down in my journal right now. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just... Alright. History. Miracles in December. And... oh, I listened to Mama too. Yeah, those are the songs that I vividly remember listening to. Can you see what I'm writing? No, you can't. Oh, that is definitely not how you write an M. So, grew to like. Oh my god, I wrote Big Bag. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Big Bang, not Big Bag. I'm actually dead. That's so funny. And I grew to like Big Bang and Girls' Generation. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, so my interest for K-pop lasted until like 2015. Yeah, I used to watch Weekly Idol a lot too. And then late 2017 I got back into it, so there you go. Okay, just finishing this up. See, you never know what's gonna happen. I thought that I wouldn't ever come back to K-pop, but here I am. Alright, so that's it for this spread. It's a very simple spread. It's kind of ugly, but it's okay. I'm going to answer the last of the questions now, if there even are any left. When did you start journaling? I started journaling in March of 2018. Where do you get your inspiration for journaling? Normally just in like the Instagram community. I follow a lot of different journaling accounts, and just their spreads give me so much inspiration. Because I like to see different people's styles of journaling, and if there's something that I see that I like of theirs, I might try it in one of my spreads to see if I like it. Obviously not copying someone's spread. You can't copy someone's work. You can take inspiration from it, for sure. Like little things like borders and stuff, like a border like this, or I've seen people do like the dotted borders. I'll show you real quick, like literally like this type of line. I don't know, broken line. I've seen people do those around their photos, which I've tried as well, and I like in some of my spreads. Kind of like the gradient calligraphy as well, I've seen, and I've tried that out too. But yeah, like you can see so many cool things on Instagram and people's spreads, and I think that's just a huge place where I can take inspiration from. And then my last question was, do you have and accept any pen pals? I actually don't have any pen pals. I really wish I could. So I'm not accepting any either because I'm not allowed. My parents are really strict about like the whole giving our address away thing. So I'm not allowed to have any pen pals. I really wish I did though. But if you are looking for pen pals, there's like K pen pals account. I'm not sure the exact username, but I'm sure you could find it if you search K-pop pen pals on Instagram. There's like an account where you can go find pen pals, and yeah, and there's also K-pop pen pal Amino, which I am a part of, even though I don't have any pen pals, but that's also a great place to start if you are trying to find a pen pal for the first time. So that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me check the time. Okay, it's 42 minutes. It's not too bad. It's not an hour. So 42 minutes I can work with. I'm gonna end it here. This is my spread though. Just trying to fit it in this frame. Yeah, so anyways, here's my spread. It's nothing too crazy, it's something simple. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you want more videos like this in the future, or if you have any other requests, be sure to leave it in the comments below as well. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Bye guys, thank you for watching.